This is an update of the project since I've recently moved to all Java and no XHTML, and I've also effected some improvements to the screens, so I want to update those. It'll start at this page, which is basically a login page. It's actually a separate page or view in JSF jargon. Ordinarily you'd have to log in, but I've added this button where I can just go to the next page that would be branched to after a successful login. This is a this particular one is a master view where I can select all the different roles, the pages for the roles, which would have been selected had I logged in. I will go to server, what might be a server's view. Still simplistic as before, but he'll have a dashboard, he or she will have a dashboard where you can select appointments as before. Now you can change the time you see over on the left hand side, and then maybe the other servers across the top. So I've changed the time window of this screen. Windowing is one of the improvements I've made. The data goes for an entire day, but the screen will only view a small portion. It starts at this time here, and the duration is over here. You move the duration with these arrow buttons. Move the time start with these arrow buttons, or you can select from a drop down list. And select the duration from a drop down list only. You can go up and view another day's data by clicking one of these buttons, or you could select it from the nice Google date selector. Here's this day's appointments in the book. Again, this is a drag and drop grid, and you would just click on either a schedule button or a scheduled service, and brings up a editing screen. Here you see the person, customer. Here's a service that's going to be edited. You can add another one by clicking this button. You can select payment here. Here's any notes up here on the right, and this is to finish editing ticket there. So I'll just cancel from there. It asks me if I would really want to abandon my changes, and I'll do that. So I can get out of this screen by re-clicking the button there. This is a scheduling screen. I can view the schedules of various personnel. See, they come up. These are the personnel under my purview. I can select which one I want to edit by clicking a button next to their listing and save that. You'll see that their weekly schedule comes up, and then it can therefore be edited. This screen is also a schedule screen that has a start time and a duration. Now if I want to see my CSM, my customer service data, I have a new application added. Here's some of my customers down here at the bottom. I can select one of them. You'll notice a tree popped up. This tree contains any pertinent data about them. This row is tickets. This is some notes that I might have on them. any payments they've made, and any reviews they've given me. Anyway, I'll look at the tickets. You'll see 4 tickets within the time window came up. The time window is up here in this selection list. It can be changed for this window, and a new screen will come up, a new group of data will come up. So within these 4 tickets, I can expand out one of the tickets. You'll see the line items on this row and the notes on this row. I'll click on the line items, and this is what we're in. These are all the line items that I put in that ticket. Close that. Now I can look at any notes about that ticket. I went into this ticket and had put notes into it. Close that back out. And I can look at another ticket. You'll see the same thing. A bunch of line items. Let's see. Now I can still select other customers, and it'll come up with a new group of data that can be looked at in the tree. So this tree is a new addition, and of course the screen that selects data for the tree is a new addition. You can see in this this dashboard there are other things to edit. Let's say a server might want to edit, like manage members or manage my customers, or this is sort of for editing purposes. It goes back to the select which dashboard I can view. You see that I have, or say a view that a client might see, a server might see, a manager might see, an administrator might see, or the absolute top might see. You can edit everything. And these are all pages that are generated by Java classes. They have a base Java class for the page, and that spawns the creation of the entire view.